Hey, good morning, everyone. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Before we get going, let me get the CFTC out of the way. This broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only. It's important to know that I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and there's a significant amount of risk associated with trading the financial instruments. If you're not familiar with the risk, please consult with a licensed financial advisor, since I'm not one of them. All right. Good morning. I hope everyone had a really nice evening. It is Thursday, March 27th. And if you're with us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Still in the game. God is good. And if today is your first day joining us, let me just do a little bit of a foundation of what we're doing today here, what you're looking at. What you're looking at on my charts. First, my name is Rory Powers with Right Line Trading. And what you're looking at is our automated trading bots. We're running the AI Auto Trader and iBots. And these are fully automated strategies that run on the NinjaTrader 8 platform. You can see once the strategies are enabled by checking this box off to the far right, the bots will execute and manage the trades on your behalf. We have a really nice diversification of instruments that we trade and time frames that we trade them on. We trade, as a rule, very liquid instruments where the bid-ask spread is minimal. We want to be able to get into these trades.
Order submitted.
Very quickly, in and out. Get our fills. So the instruments that we're trading on the futures market, I want to emphasize on the futures market, is the NASDAQ, the S&P 500 with the ES, the Dow, and we've also included crude oil and gold. And we let the bots run through the overnight session, right through the London Open. And now, at the New York Stock Exchange, we have what we call our leaderboard. This is our leaderboard of the bots that are performing the best. My 20U Mack truck is up a couple $1,000s. Let me make sure it hasn't hit the profit limit. Yes, it did. It closed on a P&L target. So I'm going to reset that. That was at 10 o'clock last night, it looks like. During the Asian Open, it crushed it. Took that beautiful long. Wow. Went a country mile. So I'm going to restart that strategy. If you hit your profit or loss limit and you want it to continue to trade, within the strategy parameters, we have a daily profit loss limit and a daily profit target. And once that's reached, it's going to automatically cease trading. However, you can override it. One way to override it is on my control center here. I'm going to disable that strategy and re-enable it. And that will automatically reset it so it will continue to trade. So the other strategies on my leaderboard this morning are the Haymaker, which is our 30 range on the NASDAQ. We have the Smart Stop 2 on the NASDAQ. The Sim 101, that's the trade that we take on our velocity, the 30 range velocity. And those velocity bots are doing very well pre-market. Steven is up 420. And another version of that velocity, it's a 30 range. So all the NASDAQ 30 range velocities are doing very well, which is good news.
Order submitted.
Just jump back in short. And we always like to look. The market's going to open in just a few minutes. So very quickly, we're going to look at the Forex factory. We don't want any unpleasant surprises. So today, Thursday, March 27th, at 8:30 this morning, we
Order
had
submitted.
some big news reports that already came out. At 10 a.m., we have pending home sales month over month, natural gas storage, final GDP quarter over quarter, unemployment claims was this morning at 8:30. So it looks like they revised an upward revision of 0.1% of the GDP from the fourth quarter of 24.
Order submitted.
Carol, the gross realized profits that you're looking at on my leaderboard are from 6 p.m. last night to right now. So not quite 24 hours. About 15 hours. So the session began at 6 p.m. Eastern yesterday. So today at 9:28. So what I do is, because I'm trading prop accounts, several prop accounts, is I use what we call a trade copier. Let me try to get my trade copier up here, where I can very easily copy the trades from my best performing bots across my prop accounts. With the click of a button, I can enable it, and I can copy the trades of my best performing bots and have those trades copied into all of my prop accounts. The trade copier is a separate tool that a lot of different companies offer for a very nominal fee. I guess they average right around $200 for a lifetime license. And if you're trading multiple accounts, it's really a godsend. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Rao. Good morning, Judy, Kenneth, Dr. Hanson, Edward, Ankh, Garrett. Garrett, they're not going to ruin everything. That's a little extreme. A doom and gloom perspective from Garrett. Okay, here we go. 9:30 bell just rang. We're getting some follow through here to the downside. Usually we let the first couple of minutes go by. I'm kind of hoping it retraces right up to the 50 and gets stopped out here. We need a nice retracement here. We're a little oversold from the pre-market session.
Order submitted.
So a nice retracement back to the 50 and a continuation into the trend would be very nice. Let's see what happens. What we're looking for is an alignment in trend on the 20 Unirenko and the 30 range. And once I get that alignment, I'm just going to click my
order submitted
copier on and let it fire away. It's 9:31. We normally let the market settle down for the first few minutes. We don't want to get caught up in a head fake here. I think the market right now is filling in the gap.
Order submitted.
From that pre-market. Got in our profit window. Now they both took off to the upside now. Now the 20 Unirenko is above the 50.
Order submitted.
I don't have an alignment here. So we're going long on our 30 range, but our 20U is set up for a short. So we're not there. Now we do. Now this next entry short is what we want to take.
Order submitted.
See if we can break through this area of support. Just bounced.
Order
There we
submitted.
go. Let's see if we can get some follow through the downside.
Order submitted.
Push on down. Push on down. Get my profit window. Get my profit window. Come on down. There we go. Go all the way. 250 or 500? 250 or 500? Push down.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'll take it. Push down. All the way down. Get me to 500.
Order submitted.
Okay. So we got a one and done on the PA accounts. And I'll be careful not to re-enable them today. So our opening trade in that first 15
Order
minutes,
submitted.
we were able to catch a short and catch a nice profit across 3 PA accounts. The evals that will continue to trade caught the 250.
Order submitted.
So after that trade, what we do is we just stick right to our leaderboard if we want to continue to trade.
Order submitted. Order
The
submitted.
haymaker is on fire right now. Here we go. I caught another short entry.
Order
I
submitted.
think I'm going to take my PA accounts off of this.
Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted.
Yesterday I made a really a rookie
Order
move
submitted.
and lost track of my copier.
Order submitted.
Now our iBots just kicked in at 9:35. We're going to keep an eye on those today as well. Yesterday they wound up having a huge, huge day.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Good job, Carol. Yes. We got that
Order
retracement
submitted.
and continuation down, and we caught it nicely. They try to give us the old hokey dokey at the open with that up move. We didn't bite. Here it goes again, right down into our profit window. Another short roll. Oops, sorry.
Order submitted.
Very quickly, the velocity's up 1400. My IBOT 24U is
Order
in.
submitted. Order submitted.
Here we go. Got another short. Let's see if we can get some follow through here.
Order submitted.
Come on down. Come on down. Let's check out the IBOT 24U. When those IBOTs start firing off, they're picking up a huge disparity between buyers and sellers on the cash market, on that stock market. Come on down. Push down. Breakthrough there. With that area of support held up.
Order submitted.
Got out on the exit on the line change.
Order submitted.
IBOT 16U is also in. Look at this monster trade on the ES, on that 8 Unirenko on the E-mini and the 30 range, both riding that E-mini short. Looks like they're picking up where they left off yesterday. Big sell-off. Nvidia, Tesla, both got hurt yesterday. Come on, pop in short. Let's
Order
go.
submitted.
You can see our open positions. These bots are loving this environment. I was talking to one of our members yesterday, Ron Nettles, and he's going to take the iBots and just trade them all. There's days that he goes up $25,000 trading them all. Yes, there are days that are drawdown days, but as a cumulative portfolio, he has a larger account. He's trading a live account. He doesn't trade a prop account. Let's see if we can continue this push to the downside.
Order submit. Order submitted.
There we go. If we break through that area, we've got some running room. That NQ30 range is in short. iBot NQ30. That's a very exciting strategy to watch. If this one gets some legs, let's see if we break through. Retesting that area. It's holding up so far. Breakthrough. Good morning, doctor. Hey, RJ. Good experiment. Yeah, we were, when you export the trade data, the trade by trade data, you could put it into, that's how we have actually the automation is working, is it uses something very similar to what ChatGPT is, and it tells you what the best signal to use. And that's part of our new automation in the AI auto, is looking at that data to determine what the best entry is. Hey, mobile homes, is there short only or long only option? There is a way to do that, yes. In the strategy parameters, there's a number of ways that you can make it go only short. So the short answer is yes, it is possible.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
That ES8U, I watched it yesterday, man. It just rode that trade. It kept riding further and further down, locking in more and more profits.
Order submitted.
Let's go back to our... Oh, here's one. You can see we don't have an alignment of trend here. We're way below the 50 on the 20U. And we took a long on our 30 range.
Order submitted.
And we just took all the risk off this trade now, long.
Order submitted.
This 30 range, let me tell you something. If it gets a breakout, it'll be a monster winner. I think it's going to roll.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see if our 20U breaks through that 50. Hoping we found a bottom to this mess.
Order submitted.
If you enable the strategy on your eval account and only enable when I want to trigger trades, is it still trading the sim
Order
in the
submitted.
background? If it's disabled, if you duplicate the strategy, you could do that, Carol. Duplicate the strategy, have one trade in the sim continuously.
Order submitted.
Put the duplicate in your prop account and just enable it when you want to take trades. If you don't duplicate it, then no. If it's not enabled, it's not going to trade. Good morning, Al. Dr. Jeff, the VWAP, if you were to right click your chart and go to indicators, what you're going to do is you're going to double click on the Market Internals P folder at the very top. If I double click
Order
that folder,
submitted.
it'll open up all the indicators and you'll find the VWAP in there. Here it is here.
Order submitted.
I've added it to my chart, and I just made the plot a yellow plot, a dash style
Order
plot
submitted.
that you see here. Let's go back to our leaderboard.
Order submitted.
Our 1 day pass scored. NQ30 range, Haymaker drone.
Order submitted.
Well, that Haymaker can really run up the score, can it? It gets some beautiful entries.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, I did get into a trade on the E-mini.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
There it goes all the way. Here we go. We got a pop to the upside now. It's in our profit window. Once the trade matures and we're only within 20 or 30 ticks from our profit target, our stop flies up and it locks in a really nice chunk of profit. You can see my profit window kicked in, and now it's either 500 or 1,000 on this trade. 500 or 1,000 on the Haymaker. Oh, a little more, little higher.
Order submitted.
Bam, and the Haymaker's up 3,500 just like that. Boy, it was on my leaderboard from the jump today. Look at that long entry I caught. Boy, that is a beauty. Right at the, look at that entry. You see that Haymaker entry? You can see the green cross. Right when price gets above the 50, it jumps in long here. And there's a big burst of momentum to the upside. Caught $1,000 winner
Order
on that
submitted.
entry. And boom, I'm back in on my Sim 101.
Order
That's
submitted.
the velocities back in. A bit overbought. Let's see if we can keep going up. Come on, pop up.
Order submitted.
To pull in a loser there.
Order submitted.
I bought 600 tick. Let's check that one out.
Order submitted.
Oh, we're right back in. Let's see if we can catch this long trade.
Order submitted.
Trouble.
Order submitted.
2 in a row. Let's go to the IBOT on the 32nd. Let's see if we can catch one to the long side here. Getting another short roll.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
My apex just jumped in long.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
IBOT 32nd
Order submitted.
data series.
Order submitted.
Just locked in profits. Oh man, look at that. That's at 10 o'clock. No, that wasn't the 10 o'clock report. Man, something happened.
Order submitted.
Come on, pop up. Let's go.
Order submitted.
Go ahead up. Come on.
Order submitted.
Break through there. Hit an area of resistance here. We just can't break through. Come on. There's some good buying pressure.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
There we go.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh yeah, got a full winner on that one. Nice one. Oh wow, we're in this move long on all our iBots. Every iBot jumped long. You can see my open positions here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay. Carol, we're gonna have to meet up and I'll show you. All you have to do to duplicate it is you would click on your strategies tab of your control center. You click on strategies. And then right click in the face of the control center and select new strategy. Now once this pops up, under your available list, you would select the AI Auto Trader P. Okay?
Order submitted.
Come back down to the bottom right where it says template and load. And now you're going to load the template that you want to duplicate. Let's say it was the ES8U scalper drone. Then you would load that one to duplicate the one you want. And then scroll down to the account and put your live account in this one. So your SIM account is running in the other one, and you duplicated the same bot, and now you're going to run your
Order
Apex
submitted.
in it and enable it when you want to enable it. That's how you would duplicate it. Still in this long trade here. Wow, these bots are really running up the score. The Haymaker hit another full winner. When we got good price action like we do today, this system is just unstoppable. That's what Ron Nettles was telling me yesterday. He said, man, there are days that the market is tough, and there will be some losing days, but when there's good price action, and it's not just a ranging, choppy market, the profits are just enormous. This 30-second trade on the NASDAQ, it's up 700. We need it to mature a little bit higher in order to lock
submitted.
in some more profits. That stop will move up once it matures a little bit further. We've got some upside resistance on our 20 Unirenko and our 30 range right up here. It's going to go retest it again. Good morning, Mo. Hey, good morning, Bill. I picked the bots that are on my leaderboard. I let the leaderboard make all my decisions for me. I also go to my trade performance and I do a look back.
Order submitted.
There it goes. Another pop up to the upside. We hit our profit target on the 24U just now.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Our iBots are just crushing it. My ES8U just popped in. Well, I hope we get some follow through to the upside. Come on, keep pushing up.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Right back in long. Wow, this 30-second trade, can you believe it? This thing is still working it. You can see the leaderboards coming to life. Now, all my bots winning? No. There's always somebody who wants to see the
Order
losers.
submitted.
Here's the losers.
Order submitted.
Here's the losers. Here's the winners.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Man, it's really a nice uh, sight to see a move up. My goodness.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Boy, we needed that. We break through this one.
Order submitted.
Trying to get through this area of resistance here. We break through that area of resistance, we got a clear shot to our profit target, which I believe is a $2,000 trade. Now, there's nothing from stopping me from taking profits. I can always hit close if I'm happy with the 1100, or I could pull my stop. I can manually move my stop up to lock in profits. I'm just going to let it continue to run in full automation. Wow, great job. My Goldbach got beat up pretty good this morning. So I'm just focusing on the NASDAQ and the E-mini today. But Rao is, man, let me tell you, Rao is just an amazingly consistent trader, and he loves gold. Does really well with it. Gold is nowhere on my leaderboard.
Order submitted.
Okay, I got out of that trade. But it's up 780. Let's watch another one trade.
Order submitted.
The IBOT 30 range jumped in. I'm trading the 2 Unirenko. Oh, Rao. Rao loves that scalper. He loves that BC scalper on gold, but maybe he could tell you more.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's hard to tell if I'm still live or not because I lost my power here and the chat disconnected. Oh, another move down. Here we go.
Order submitted.
Okay. Now we're back in action. Or this Sim 101 is going to
Order
catch it.
submitted.
Oh. Some accounts.
Order submitted.
Huh.
Order submitted.
Okay, bear with me for a moment.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, I'm back. I lost my chat, so
Order submitted.
let me see if I could sign in. No.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, so let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Now that we're back up and running, what happened is I had a power failure here, and I lost my connection and had to re-enable everything. But our Haymaker is leading the way at $4,000. Our NQ30 range 1-day pass. That's Param Roop. That's your go-to strategy. I hope you hit it. Our smart velocity. Love that velocity. Especially when there's an alignment and trend on my 20U and my 30 range. The Mack truck. That's the velocity. The iBot 30 range up 1585. iBot 30 range on the E-mini up 1275. The iBot, the 600 tick, is in a trade right now.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see that iBot 600 tick.
Order
That's an exciting
submitted.
strategy. iBot 600 tick. It looks like all of my accounts for one reason or another duplicated.
Order submitted.
iBot 30-second data series is up 780. My eval is up 780, 550. The velocity. Apex, another Apex 550. My PA accounts are all up 425, 425, and 410. And on the NQ, the Steven and Sniper bot. Really nice trading session.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, we're still headed up.
Order submitted.
And I was in a monster move on that ES below the VWAP.
Order submitted.
It jumped in the trade on me, and I got nervous and closed it. But man, if I had just let that trade alone.
Order submitted.
Haymaker's back in. That's our top bot of the day. Let's check out the Haymaker. It's on the 30 range on the NASDAQ. Haymaker drone. The signal A entries are great in a volatile market when there's big
Order
swings up and
order
down.
submitted.
That signal A entry is the best
Order
entry.
submitted.
There's no doubt.
Order submitted.
Trying to get some follow through the downside here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Got out on the exit on the line change, so it did lock in a small profit on that trade. And let's see what other positions we're in. I bought on the 30 range. Let's try out the
Order submitted.
range. Here's the IBOT on the 30 range. Also going for a short. Was unable to get it, but it is up $1,600 this trading session.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay. We're just starting to get an alignment and trend here. If this 20U breaks low, this could be a monster trade. It's bouncing off that 50 though. That's the problem. I'm referring to the 20 Unorenco bouncing off that 50.
Order submitted.
That alignment and trend is very important. David Wise wrote a really great, he made a video and now we've turned it into an ebook because the information is just extremely valuable. The ebook is on the most common mistakes that traders make. And one of them is to look at the higher time frame. Make sure you're going in the direction of the trend. The overall trend is long, but on a much shorter time frame, you're looking at, and you could swear it's a short setup, but you're not getting the full picture. So he in his video and now his ebook, he does make mention of that. So here we go to the upside.
Order submitted.
The 20U, very infrequent does that one get faked out. The 20U
Order
is in long,
submitted.
and it's riding it up on the NASDAQ. It's become a little choppy here. Very rugged conditions right now. Well, we have David Wise coming up right behind me. Speaking of David Wise, he's going to be trading the SPY super system.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Here we go. Now it took a turn in our direction. The NASDAQ 1 minute I bought. Taking another shot long. Take a quick look at the stock market. Flat. Completely flat. The market is completely flat today. Got some nice moves up and down, just hasn't gone anywhere really. Yet. Here we go. Let's see if we can break. We need to break through this area here.
Order submitted.
It's really holding us up. Let's break through. Let's create a new high here. We got this upside resistance. Bam, we just got a pop. Just got the pop we were looking for.
Order submitted.
That's what we needed. Boy, that's what we needed. See if we can get some legs now. Come on, push
Order
up.
submitted.
All right. Come on, go all the way. A little bit higher. Get us that $1,000 winner. Get us that 1,000. Get us that 1,000. All right. Very nice. All right. Well, it's 10:30. Let me bring over my my dashboard. This is what we did
Order
in our
submitted.
Apex accounts today. Nice green day. We were able to
Order
put
submitted.
1,270 in our PA accounts, 2,600 in our
Order
evals.
submitted.
No, a cumulative of 2,600
Order
between the
submitted.
evals and the PA accounts. All of the iBots are in long. They're picking up that data from the stock market. We'll close with one of these trades on the iBot.
Order submitted.
The 30 range iBot is up 925. Here's the 20U. Let's try the iBot. 24U is in this trade here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
And the iBots continue to trade through the stock market. The NQ30 range hit another one-day pass. Hit two for two today. Paramoop. 6,200 on the one-day pass today, and NASDAQ 30 range. Mo and I were talking yesterday. We're going to put some one-day passes on for him. He said, which ones? I told him NQ30, ES30, or gold. We would have scored today, Mo. Twice. Haymaker. We started the session. That's why it's so important to look at that leaderboard. When we opened up, the Haymaker was up 2,000. Now, an hour later, it's up 4,000. That's why it's really good information. We were all over the velocity. We were on top of it. We were ready for it. We scored on it, got our profit goal. And that's really what I want to emphasize today is adhering to our daily profit goal and daily loss limit. We have to keep our discipline. And I'm going to keep it in the first person because I'm guilty this week of getting a little off kilter on my evals. My PA accounts, I'm hardcore with them. But the evals kind of lay the foundation of how you're going to trade your PA accounts, how I'm going to trade mine. So if I'm very disciplined and focused on my evals, it carries right over into the PA accounts. That's my trading plan, and I'm going to stick to it. If I make this much, I'm going to stop. If I lose that much, I'm going to stop, and that's my plan. And I got to stick to my plan. It takes patience and discipline. Is what I'm learning. So the iBot tore it up today, and yesterday, oh my goodness. If you look at the results from yesterday, the iBot 20U up 5,000, iBot 24U up 4,000, iBot 16U up 2,600, iBot 1 minute up 1260. So that's what Ron Nettles was talking about. On days like yesterday and today now, to trade them all cumulative, it takes a larger account. It's certainly not something you could do on a small account. But that's Ron Nettles' game plan, is he's going to trade them all in his live account. So that was yesterday. Today, another strong showing for the bots. And let me close by putting today, we have an investor summit. I hear it playing in the background. That's featuring David Wise. And he's going to be going over Heikin-Ashi candles. How to spot reversals, get into trends. How not to leave money on the table. I'm going to put a registration link in the chat box. David's presentation is at 3:45. 3:45. It's a full day event. There's a number of nice presentations on there with a variety of different topics, from futures to stocks to real estate investing, bonds, commodities, information on the overall economy as well. So I'm going to put that link in the chat box.
Order submitted.
Oh, okay. This might echo for just a minute. I've got to go into the chat right through YouTube. Mo, I saw your question. For options, David uses Thinkorswim. And I just put his
order submitted
registration link in the chat box. Here we
submitted.
go, another long move. All right. Boy, this is music to my eyes. I've been afraid to look at my retirement account.
Order submitted.
Man, we needed a big day. So there's the link for today's Investors Summit. David Wise will be on at 3:45 p.m. Eastern. If you would, please do me a favor. Please like my video on YouTube.
Order submitted.
It gives us some traction, some new eyes on our products and services here at Right Line Trading. And I'll tell you, the bulls are in control at the moment. I could see all of our iBots are in long, reading those market internals. I'm in some tremendous positions. Look at my open positions. We've got some big ones in play. If we get some follow through to the upside here, it's going to be a huge day. Mark G, if you're following us, I know you're in Guam. You sent an email asking about the iBot, and there you see what happened yesterday and what's happening today.
Order submitted.
All right, we're out of the 30 range. We're still up $945 on the 30 range. And let's see how this trade goes on the 24U.
Order submitted.
This ES8U, what a trade. Man, what a beautiful trade. I was in the ES8U
order submitted
on a long, and I tell you, and I closed it out. I was scared to hold it through the break of the VWAP, and man, did I make a mistake.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
God willing, we'll be doing it again tomorrow. Make sure you come join us, same time, same channel. We're gonna get started at 9:15 a.m. Eastern, and I'd love to end the week on a
Order
positive note.
submitted.
Here we go. Getting another bounce, another test of resistance. Come on, keep pushing higher. Let's see what positions I could show on the 30 range. I bought 600 tick.
Order submitted.
Come on, let's go. Let's break through
Order
this.
submitted.
Break
Order
through this
submitted.
area. Let's go. Get a home run on this one.
Order submitted.
Got a double top. Look at that double top right here. Come on, push through now. Let's go. Got a new high. Keep pushing.
Order submitted.
All right, come on. Let's go. Yeah, just in case you're typing me messages in YouTube, I can't see them. I'm not being rude. My chat, when I got disconnected, I stopped being able to see questions. So I'm not ignoring you, I promise. There's no risk on the trade on the 600 tick. We're up 1745, but we had a free ride there. Had it broken through that area of resistance, it could have been a very lucrative trade. I was hoping to be able to play this through, but I'm running out of time quick. So I want to thank everybody once again for joining me today. And God willing, we'll be back
Order
tomorrow.
submitted.
It'll be the rubber match. Look at that, it jumped right back in.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day.
Order
And
submitted.
we'll see you again tomorrow. Come back and see us. Same time, same channel. We'll do it again, God willing, at 9:15 a.m. Eastern. Have a blessed rest of your day. So long.